welcome back to my journey on Resident Evil 1. Right in the end of the last episode, I got the map, which will be very useful later on. Having finished exploring all I could from the east side, I decided to pick up where I left off in the west side. Barry is now also missing in action, leaving myself as the only alive member of STARS. Back here, there's also no zombie, only Kenneth's dead body. On a second thought, maybe Kenneth could be carrying something of interest. It is worth checking out. A cassette tape. Not bad, but I don't have a video player either, so I'll have to keep that in mind while exploring from now on. Even with a map, these corridors feel like part of a big maze that I'm trying to find my way through. In this room with a staircase, I found some supplies, bullets and herbs. This cage with a dead raven doesn't help in believing anyone is still alive. I also bet a corn candy that the corpse will come to haunt me at the worst moment. Just to be safe, let me try to remove any brain this thing has left. I wanted to first finish exploring all that first floor had to offer, so I decided to backtrack a bit and see if I missed anything. Back in the dining room. Here in the wall I found next to the clock a picture showing different sizes swords piercing the fighters. Storing this information in the back of my mind has probably something to do with setting a time on the clock. And the clue on the clock confirms my theory. Viewers paying attention will notice how I walk straight through the typewriter without saving again. So if you are taking notes, I've only saved the game once until now. After looking at the map again, there is only one clear route, taking the stairs to the second floor and exploring from there. If the mansion looks different than from your memory, keep in mind that I'm removing sections that I pointlessly walk around. Maybe this will make me look less dumb later in this journey. It is time to start exploring the second floor. This section seems a tad claustrophobic for my taste. At least the mirrors will help me see any lurking zombies. I take some time to heal back. We need to be ready for any enemies that might appear. And there we have it under reflection. You need to pay constant attention to outsmart the zombies. I thought to myself that a good strategy was to knock out the zombie and finish it off with a knife. That was not a good idea. But I was already committed, so there's no going back now. As a way to buy some time, I decided to blindly run past the zombie, which gave me just enough time to get the pistol and finish it off. At the end of this corridor, I found this golden arrow and some pistol ammo. I took a closer look at that golden arrow and I was able to remove the arrowhead. It is made from poor man's emerald. At this point in time, I had no idea where I was, but I was able to unlock this door, and to my surprise, I was in the dining room balcony. It's a bit hard to shoot things I can see. This means I have to wait until the zombie is close enough, and sometimes that's too close for comfort. This is a good time to test my strategy again, but this time taking steps to avoid being killed. Still not working as intended. With the zombie now dead, I can focus on exploring this balcony. Similar to the map, I need to find a way to get this gem from the statue, and that broken piece of railing might just be what I need. So I push the statue and threw it down into the dining room. To finish off the balcony, I take a last look for any items I might have missed. This knight would have been very handy earlier. Now back in the dining room, I take the long way around. That means not going to the typewriter. Again. I still don't see a use for this blue gemstone, but better to keep it around. Examining it gave back no interesting results. Another look at the map will be good to find any doors I missed. I was missing one door on the second floor. The door in question was at those corridors with mirrors. All zombies remain dead, so it's a good sign. Now this corridor feels way more claustrophobic, if that's even possible. There's a sign on the shield saying that death is only the beginning. I have a bad feeling about this. The spike statue is on rails, so as long as I find a way to not be in the rails, I should be good. This is a trap, but I see some empty spaces at both sides of this item. Alright, I have a plan. Take the key and hide in the wall. The key has some sort of curse, but I'm sure I'll outsmart it. And there goes my plan out of the window. I try searching for anything that could help me avoid death. It's inevitable. Death means going back to my last save. But wait, I haven't saved the game yet since the start of it. I guess now death is only the beginning makes sense to me.